Welcome back, everyone, to My Therapy, the game by my friend. Alright, I gotta remember all the voices I did. Of course, all the clubs are on the third floor. Did you run all over the college grounds on the first day? You won't believe it. Why did you do that? It seemed like we were together all the time yesterday. Well, then lead me, please. Unfortunately, I forgot which one is which. Let's go search together. We went up to the third floor. There were a lot of doors, but very no signs. None, actually. Go. First one, sure. What club is this? Someone tried to answer. Ayaka shut the door. Nope, this is Pottery Club. So your plan is just to run through all the rooms and check. Yeah, start with the last one, and she'll go from here. I didn't say yes, but she already went away, so I might as well try. Suddenly, a familiar face appeared. Bipot, what are you doing here? Looking for the art club? Damn it, I thought you were a musician. I sing. Though I am planning on... Though me and my friend Kevin do need to make a song sometime. Are you? Yes, I play guitar. Okay, why did Kevin get here as Ken? Okay, I like you a little bit more now, Ken. I'd love to show you what else I'm doing, but I actually came in for rehearsal, so I don't think I have time. Can you tell me where the art club is? Literally the next door. Thanks, so go then. See you. Ken jumped to his rehearsal room. I went to the next door. Ayaka was nowhere to be found. Apparently she had already run to some other room. But what about soundproofing? Does everyone have to listen to them play? Immediately I heard a drum roll. I guess we do. In the meantime, I opened the door. This is perfect. What a mess. Just the way I like it. The room was littered with various art supplies. There's easels, canvases, chairs, jars, bottles, palettes, brushes, pencils of all colors and sizes. Authentic creative environment. Yes. There were so many stains on the floor that you, well, involuntarily begin to wonder whether they were their purpose in some sort of artistic piece. As someone who loves to do art, yes. Not surprisingly, in all this chaos, I took to notice the chubby red-haired girl kneeling, chair by the window. She didn't see me, but she's quietly basking in the sun. I didn't knock. It's all kittens and woods. I'll tell you, I went into the most peaceful scene of my life. Honestly, I do that a lot too. The girl stood still, her weight on the window frame. The breeze ruffled her lush hair. The sun caressed her skin. She smiled. I smiled too. In that moment, she was just so undisturbed. I really didn't want to interfere. Is this the art club? Oh, hey, look, it's other me! Ah! Suddenly, I could burst into the cabinet, shouting a question at the top of her lungs. Poor redhead girl, her chair, hitting her head on the windowsill. Ouch, are you okay? The girl jumped to her feet, still in shock, but apparently not even having the time to understand why her head hurts. Her tan face was covered with freckles, and her fine eyes sparkled like two emeralds. Hello? Are you okay? How many fingers am I holding up? Looks bad. Look at a doctor. No. No. Everything's fine. Girl looks anything but fine. What do you want? Is it the art club? Take a guess. Yes. Bye, Pilot. I found it. Good girl. And the door. It is next to the store. I have already been acquainted with everyone else there. By the way, what is your name? Kayo Ito. Nice to meet you, Kayo-chin. I'm Ayaka. I am a tailor. I'll sew this cool badge for your uniform. Please don't. Okay, I'll go back. Everyone there is very interested in my story, what I did yesterday. It's probably not true. Ayaka left me with Kayo and confusion. Should I do something for you? No, I just came to get into the club. You're new. I'm not even used to the old ones yet. Wait, is the open day already over? Kayo instantly straightened up, with a face full of hope and joy. No, I just came beforehand. And the positive emotions disappeared from her face. You're supposed to come after this week. I have here creative mess. I'm trying to clean it up, but they keep throwing things around and the oil paints are very hard to wipe off. For some reason, the cleaning lady rarely comes here. That's because any efforts to cleaning would be gone like that 5 seconds later. No worries. I'm not too squeamish. That's supposed to impress her. So where are they at? Looks like it's difficult for her to even talk more. Maybe we'd better to find someone more communicative. They don't come here at this time. Because of... She looked up for a second. It took me a second to realize she was talking about the music. It bothers them. Alright. Kenvin and his... Kenvin and his music. And they bothered me. Fair enough. So they came later. I'm sitting here alone. Okay, let's work with what we have. But doesn't the music bother you too? It does. Am I bothering you? You are. Thanks for your honesty. But you can't kick me out. I'll wait until someone more talkative comes. Kayo rubbed her forehead, but she turned red from the blow. Need something cold on that. Yeah. Finding nothing cold, one of us, she climbed out of the chair and put her forehead against it. Yes. Just find cold metal or cold window and just place head against it. I would like to ask what I can touch and what I can't, but I decided not to disturb her again. Good idea. I took out my sketchbook, picked up a pencil from the floor, and started sketching Kayo herself. She was completely still, which is handy. But after a few minutes, I began to wonder if that's what she is doing here every day. But rather than the girl is just trying to ignore me, people usually like to be drawn. Maybe I'll give her pictures and apology for Ayaka. Bye, Pelican! Are you still here? Oh fuck, not again! Ayaka burst to the room and Ayaka fell, hitting her head. Again. Okay, that's just stupid. Ayaka, damn it! Jesus, this is my fault. Amazing! Genuity! Kayo, are you okay? Kayo stood up, holding her face in her hands, leaning against the wall. Can you just not be here? I shoved out into the corridor and closed the door behind me. No, I'm really, really sorry. I definitely should do something nice to her. How about you just don't do anything? Don't be stupid, Biped. Remember, we will remember this with a smile when we become best friends. Totally going to happen. Of course. How could it be otherwise? I actually have business with you. You do? Yes, I've been thinking. While we're sitting around making new friends, Kimiko-san might need our help. Really, I don't think she even wants us around. Bye, Pilot. come on, I'll show you. I mean, kinda will take Ayaka away from the art club. We went to the closed door as the first floor. Nearly enough, Kimiko was there. Hello, hello, Kimiko-san. We've come to help you. Did I ask? What unexpected surprise. See, he didn't even ask, and we're already here. I don't need your help. Don't you have anything else to do? I mean, what do you enjoy? Stealing college inventory? Peeling up plaster from the walls? Kimiko-sama, you don't have any work to do? Unlike you, I have plenty. Well, let us help you. I'll do anything. Please, 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 please. Me and Kimiko looked at each other, with complete understanding. She looked down the hallway, suggesting me to leave. No, if I returned to Kaiyo, I'd probably be intruding. And I don't have the worst company here. I shook my head. Kimiko stood. Everything. Snapped her fingers. Okay, Shman, you have something to do. Follow me. Yay! Well, I need to be somewhere right now. Without you. And this is a must. So now, you're going to the second floor, where you will be standing, doing nothing, and thinking about nothing. And then we will go to the assembly hall, where you can come in handy. But right now, there is a rehearsal going on. Therefore, it is necessary to be quiet. She literally hissed the last words into Ayaka's ear. And we went up to the second floor, as Kimiko said. You stay here, or I would tell you not to leave, but you actually can. I'll be here in 15 minutes. Kimiko went back to the first floor, so I was left with Ayaka. Alright, Miss Kimiko. We'll be here as long as you need, even 15 hours. You are not able to sit in place for 5 minutes. And now, instead of just standing and waiting, she walks from side to side, either marching or trying to step on only certain pieces in the laminate. Of course, here you found some kind of pen on the floor, and of course she needs to pick it up. Of course she needs to look around to see if there's anyone to hand it to. But isn't it kinda cute? She's just a pure and naive person. I seem to think only negative things about her. To be honest, it's not only my fault. She's just too pushy. No, I'm not the only one who doesn't like it. The president is a flattered either. Maybe Ayaka needs to be more like her. More serious, mature, graceful. Graceful, sure. But maybe not as serious as Kimiko. Why is she comprising in her? Knocks all that fun out of her very feminine body. She could actually have been more carefree. This is the first time I thought about them as real people. Speaking of thoughts, what kind of idiocy is that? What's she doing on the first floor that we can't be there? Oh, you're still here. Interesting. Of course we you remember that you have to be quiet, right? Yes. Ayaka screamed every word louder and louder, shaking her head like crazy. We lined up, went to the third floor, and went to the end of the corridor. Around the corner was the entrance to a large assembly hall. Why do you have an assembly hall on the third floor? Well, large by indoor college hall standards. There, I saw the most elegant scene in my life. It was a ballet. A beautiful girl, with hair slowly flying the stage, landing on tips and her thin, long legs. I never wished anything like that. Still caught by the dramatic mood of the dance, and was mesmerized by its beauty. There was no one in the hall except the three of us. We were silent, enjoying every quick movement from the girl on stage. She continued, rehearsal as if not there. Eventually she ended her dramatic dance, depicting something as soon as I could get enough now. Then she bowed to us and went backstage. Once, Kimiko lightly patted her chest. Ayaka applauded intensively with teardrops in her eyes. A bit of an overreaction. Okay, no, it's not unusual. Kimiko's look, kind of look, that should have never happened before. A few minutes later, a girl from the stage came to us. She was already in college. She had formed a Snow White hairband. Kimiko-san? They greeted each other. Kimiko stood in front of her and smiled if she could. Perfect. As usual. She managed to make the softest sound I've ever come forward about. This is the first time she acted with such respect. You an angel? Nope. But I am. Did you like my dance too? We all did. That's how probably all know this is my pride and joy. The best college student, Erika Kirishima. Ko once again bowed to Ayaka and me. Is that really you? I saw you on TV. The whole city knows you. The whole country. Don't exaggerate. It really was an exaggeration. I'm definitely hearing about her for the first time. I live so much on general failures that I understand. Because a very sensitive person that doesn't have time for one like you. Kimiko-san. Even so, someone should have told her that she was being unreasonably rude. It's okay if I couldn't meet much in person. Still, see me often at the hostess and performances. That's what I do all the time. Are you here to be part of a dance club? No, they came to change the curtain. Okay, and they are. My name's Aika. I'm a tailor. I'm interested. She's actually interested. It's a pleasure to meet you, Aika. And you? She looked at me with dark, tired eyes. My name is Spy Pilot, Fighter, Star Queen, Rainbow Queen, trying to become part of the art club. That's it. Doesn't it sound like just two? Yeah. Yes, I was there just now. Interesting. Erika gave me a smile and turned to Kimiko. Kimiko-san, still be busy with the curtain here. Is our meeting cancelled? I won't even touch it. They will. And we are going to do everything as agreed. I'll be there in a couple of minutes. Yeah, okay. You can go now. I'll be there in a minute. Go bowed to us again. Left, leaving me to wonder what was so interesting about continuing the art club. Meanwhile, came out from backstage, dropping a box on the floor, clapped loudly, and switched to her more familiar and commanding tone. Here is the curtain. We should have changed some ugly color for something more elegant long ago. That seems pretty simple. Stepladder's dancing. Don't touch anything else. I should return just as you finish. And so mind you, I don't want to be here. I don't need you, and you're free to go. Yeah, I almost forgot. Kimiko left, and I became calling again. That's sort of what I do now in my life. This time the work starts to go well. I can open the box, stick out a huge ladder, and quickly change the curve. The color was identical to the previous one. I and I looked at each other but didn't say anything. Oh, Kimiko said, "We finished." She hasn't arrived yet. Ayaka showed miracles of endurance. She was able to sit silently in a chair for a minute before jumping up and saying, Don't you think that thing over there is turned the wrong way? Please, don't touch anything. I'll only look. She ran up to the stage and started climbing the ladder. It's not my business, do whatever you want. Took out my sketchbook. That could not be good. I turned to the source of sound. There was some sort of broken device laying on stage, and Ayaka was crashing down in fear on the stepladder. Well, at least she was the one who crashed. That's a good thing, right? What was that? I whispered for some reason. Ayaka slowly climbed down from the stepladder, trying to get herself together. It's a spotlight. I wanted to make a cool light for the performance. She whispered too, looking away from me. I'm not narcissistic enough to gloat on that at this moment. She will kill us. Well, I guess this is the final episode then. But apparently not forgiving enough to support her either. No, we'll hide it, and no one will ever know. Ayaka ran to click broken pieces in the box. Listen, it ain't something small. She'll definitely know sooner or later. But the girl was already pushing the box somewhere behind the stage. What do you propose? This is a tough one. I'm honestly not sure which one to pick. You know, let's just confess. We must tell her everything now, so it won't be known at the most inopportune moment. Are you kidding? This is the dumbest. Wow, much better. I couldn't stand this tasteless color. I even regret that she didn't kick down the door as she normally does. What's with the looks? Did something happen? Yeah, it might be. Please forgive me, we actually broke a spotlight into the box by the scene. Oh, ill on you. She will. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry, I wanted to make silence! That is one horrifying scream. I backed away, almost crying. I unintentionally stepped behind a row of seats, and even Kimiko was touching her throat with a scared look. We stood for 30 seconds in complete silence. The F5 thing should do it. And Kimiko started. This president assessed the damage by looking up. Well, gonna buy new equipment this month. Have you broken anything else? Question sounded like it would be good. Okay, parasites. At ease. An apology dinner at my expense? Ayaka said very quietly, trying her best to smile. I tried to support her with a nod. Kimiko sighed as she looked at her watch. Well, I guess even a dead dog could be good for something. Let's go. The three of us hurried to the dining room, awkwardly exchanging phrases and glances at each other. Everything inside made a way for Kimiko, and we seemed to skip the line. Ayaka picked a bunch of food, apparently to eat the stress down. I also didn't miss the opportunity to be fed for free. Kimiko only ordered coffee. Don't be so modest, Kimiko-san. 3 coffee. And how did you get yourself such curves? Aika didn't even think to be embarrassed. He sat down at a table and began to eat. Kimiko drank instant coffee without any pleasure as watched the food disappear from Aika's plates. Yes, that is also me. Put food in front of me and depending on what it is, it will likely disappear. Do you like it here? Yeah! She would have continued, but there was still too much food. I don't know, I'm still adjusting. I've only been here for 2 days after all. I mean the canteen. Ah yes, not bad at all. That's good, because I often get complaints about this place. Kimiko-san, I can't find any other student council members anywhere. Can you tell them? Alright, I want to meet them real bad. An evil smile appeared on the president's face. There's no such thing as student council. There's only me. Doesn't anyone else want to join? Is that so hard to believe in? No one can join. We had a student council that was all morons and parasites back in the days. Because of course, if you join, you're so charismatic and funny. Ironic! Thanks to me, we stopped letting unwanted people in. By unwanted people, I mean people which I don't want. You bet. And the last independent members of council graduated last year. So now I'm the president. The entire college is under my thumb. What an ominous tone for something called student council. How cool! Now is recruitment open again? No. I don't share power with anyone. What power are we talking about? We're just like college. How can you talk about yourself so seriously? I don't want power, I just want to be friends. Lies! Everyone wants it. You circle around me, fill my task, constantly talk to me, and a respectful tone. You definitely want something in return. Recognition. What the hell? That was borderline. But my trust is worth more than that. Freshman, you don't have anything to do too. Yes, I was just curious about the place where I'll study. Where's my route? Why is this evening so sudden? Let's end it. Kimiko gulped down the coffee, burning her throat, and got up from the table. Aika and I finished the food and went outside to say goodbye. A long, tiresome, and stressful day was coming to an end. Should I avoid such conditions, or vice versa? Like, to get used to it? Usually my psychologist will answer such a question, but I can't consult with him on every issue. I came back to my apartment and looked at the phone. Ah yes, my parents. Here are their missed calls. Maybe next time. Another day has passed, and I get 2 more new acquaintances. Although, this time wasn't much more difficult. I didn't manage to have a normal conversation with either Eriko or Caillou. I need to get into that art club, but my relationship with the member isn't that great at the moment. But Eriko, on the contrary, is interested in me for some reason. Strange. I'm not interested in myself. I need to see a doctor tomorrow. Bring him the sketchbook and something else. My body twitched and I woke up. Suddenly, I'm no longer in the middle of the night, avenue, or a hospital or funerals. I'm in my dorm bed. Good morning. Morning, sleepyhead. You look good looking. Looking good, actually. Didn't wash my face. Do you like books by any chance? Do you look like you do? Well, not really. Relax, I don't like them either. Do I look like a nerd? So do I. Some girls love them. Yeah. Anyway, I need to borrow some textbooks from the library, but I'm somewhat forbidden to go in there. Smile and optimism was gone for a second. So would you help me, friend? I haven't been in the library yet, and actually, but go in there. But if that's the case, why not? Okay, what should I bring? Hand me a piece of paper with a list of books. Thanks a lot, buddy. I'll return the favor. What could it be? I washed up and went to my classes, enjoying the fresh, soothing breeze. The hair, much nicer than the city. Air here is much nicer than the city. It cleared my mind of nightmares. I came back to the half-empty class. Yoshika was chatting about something with my classmates, and I sat down at my desk and stared out the window. Aika ran right with the bell. This time, the classes began. Yes, that's me. I even tried to participate. I answered the teacher's questions, but gave up after the first mistake. Aika came running to me at recess. Bye, Pelican! Hi! Hi. Have you already decided what badge you want? No, I didn't even think about it. Just give me the Australian flag. If you are... I don't... Yeah, I'll probably show you this when I do release it, but... Silverov, please, I need a badge that's just the Australian flag. I will send you a picture of the flag. Please! I want that. Why? I thought that as a tailor you know better which one suits me. Well, that was a lie. Well, how really nice of you. Well, don't complain then. And I need to start sewing them today. I don't want to make people wait. I don't think anyone is really waiting for it. But will you be there in the club if suddenly Kimiko-san desperately needs our help? She doesn't work, does she? Don't know. The thing is, Kawa, who said bluntly that she doesn't want to see me be at the art club. She, of course, can't stop me, but I don't want to be a nuisance either. After all, I can draw anywhere else. What do you mean, don't know? What are you gonna do then? Aika looks at me like I should go to my club. I mean, I do, but only after this week. Well, after classes, I want to go to the library. Library? What, are you spied or something? Yes. Excuse me. Maybe. And hustle too. At least studying for our math test. What? Math test? Yeah, there's a test. There'll be a test this week. It was said like 5 minutes ago. Test for the first week. I know, I just don't like it. But if I tell Aika that I'll be busy studying for the test, she'll think this is a good reason to not bother Kimiko with her. Yeah, I'm studying for the test. I was right. You really are smart. Thank you. I'm busy with badges today. So much to do. Just like that, Aika started to herself and walked away. No, I'd speed walk away. Honestly, it's not surprising anymore. Second half of classes did not receive any attention either. Some kind of test did not scare me. I thought about my health, whether to go to the doctor today, or would I like to borrow a book for myself? Anything but my studies. A few hours passed and the final bell rang. I asked my classmates where the library is and followed their instructions. I reached the right door, knocked, and didn't get any answer. But it wasn't closed, so I went inside. Holy shit! Communists! First glance, it was a common library with lots of books, ancient computers, and good lighting. On the other hand, there was a pirate flag hanging over the wall, and every corner was scribbled with something. There is no people at all, except for one person at the reception desk. I approached the girl with dark green hair and a wrinkled gray t-shirt sweatshirt, but she didn't notice me. Her ears were plugged with headphones. Her eyes were locked on the tablet, which she was watching some kind of anime. I slightly knocked on the table, indicating my presence, and received a sharp gesture commanding me to wait. The girl's face became very serious. We stood in silence for 2 minutes until the kiss on the tablet kissed and the girl began to nod in approval. Okay. I knew we'd be together. She took off her headphones and looked up to the pair of sleepy, honey-colored eyes. Hi, are you a freshman? Or someone I just don't remember? A freshman. Sure you are. Those who don't have any experience don't come here. Name's Chio. I used to study here, and I don't reserve any respect. Bye, pilot. By the way, if you're here on your own, I would suggest you to rethink your life choices. People like you end up as a librarian and a part-time cleaner. Not exactly, but thanks to the encouragement. Okay, I'm done. So, do you already know what you want to borrow? Oh, you already know what I want to borrow! Fuck. From the bookcases, the masculine fin with a broken horse, the loud voice blew off at Chio and me. It turned out to be an albino girl with straight ashy-colored hair, and I almost completely sunburned skin. Are you the communist here? You need a real story. Of pain and unbending a real person. Okay, I'm an anarchist, but not a communist. I suppose you pull up the glasses, sparkle with bright reflection. I could do that too. Story that inspired millions of people worldwide, bringing hope to thousands of hearts. The entire library, truly clenching fists, gritting her teeth, and groping at every word. Positive, critical reviews, hundreds of people letters, all of this. She didn't move, and she only looked at the albino with a kind of smile. The real story of my life as a teenage, or marginal, drove through a heavy book on the table in front of Chio and slipped loudly on its surface. She took a deep breath. During this moment of silence, I carefully looked around the library, found only Chio's look, which made it clear this is not the first time something like this has happened. Am I right? Oh, fuck. Back. Maybe? Yeah, maybe I'm interested. Hesitation was overkill for sure, but kinda badass. Honestly, it's amateur in my opinion if you want to see true overkill. And by maybe you mean Charlie. Chio, hand him the book. Chio looked at the backer. Then with the albino girl hit his muscle. Oh right. Here. At least in your life you'll read something decent. She handed me a heavy red book. My hands get on their own. You'll baby. I think I actually heard about this book. Sorry that I didn't read much, it must be popular. So I believe this Yo Tojo is you. Bah! Chio, we have an insightful visitor today. Oh. That was fun. Thank you for pushing me away. Just having such young authors. 5 pilots at ya. You just haven't looked. I know a whole bunch of young writers. More precisely, people who think they are. There's nothing difficult about writing something. But writing something worthwhile is way harder than that. You need to live. You need to feel. You need to suffer for it. My biography already could fit 12 average people. And I have suffering for a whole squad. That's why I made it. No spoilers, though. In other words, you haven't seen such young authors before, but you would agree with that, right? You'll run her hand through her hair, enjoying yourself. Not to say that I'm intrigued, but I can't leave the book, otherwise I'll just be crushed by the ginormous ego. Talking about books, I also wanted to borrow something else. I would ask where the screams are, but unfortunately I already know. Yeah, of course. Why be even bother? Kimiko gave me an extremely vicious look and hissed. What the hell, freshman? I told you 3 times! 3 times! That we don't have a library, you moron! Why are you just opening doors out of curiosity? Curiosity may have killed the cat, but then again, the cat may still be alive in the box. I guess. Fucking hell, kitty. Kitty kid. Get out of the way of the enlightenment. You are close by any chance? Nothing common. Here with enlightenment. Waste papers are only good for lighting up. Are you on your period again? She always is. Look, everyone here. I'm not. She is. The idea of not living here. One more time! Kitty! We agree tomorrow, and today is only today. Working on it all week. You're not going to do everything at the last moment, are you? Sure. Yeah, way more. You can show me. Definitely. But I'm not gonna, because we agreed on tomorrow. There's supposed to be scrumptious one. But what's the deal? Because you pretend things don't know that. Lies, propaganda. Tomorrow, that's all. Fine. And she won't like me if by tomorrow nothing is done. I never liked you anyways. I swear I'll strangle you! Kinky. Kimiko left the library, slamming the door furiously. That's one way to fix the door. I love her so much. Fuck. I think I'll cut it for here for today. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Bye, pilot.